We're the Cinema Fusion software development team. I'm Charlene, and I'm working in full stack development for this project.
Hi, I'm Nandini, and I'm the backend developer.
Hi, I'm Justice. I'm the front-end developer.
Hello, I'm Huijun. I'm front-end developer.
And now we're going to take you through a bit of a walkthrough, a demo of our project and what we've implemented so far. So now I'll pass it to Jenny to talk a little bit more about that.
So welcome to our website homepage. Our platform is dedicated to helping users to discover the perfect movie recommendations tailored to their preference. Navigating through our user-friendly navbar, you'll find three distinct sections: the recommendation, the search, and the login. So each catering to different user needs and preference. Under the recommendation section, user can explore three types of movie recommendation. So first one, we offer random movie suggestion for those who seeking spontaneous view options. And the second one, our tailored recommendations are based on a personalized survey completed by the users. And you can see there are several questions. And after the user select their answers, and they can click the get recommendation, and they'll get up to three recommendations by one time. And the last one, user can explore the recommendations based on the specific movie genres they selected, providing a list of films within their preferred genres. So the next, let my teammate Justice to introduce additional user interface features.
Yes, so with the search movie info feature we have, once the user clicks on this button, a new window will appear, allowing the user to either search a movie or select a movie available from the drop-down menu. Once the user completes this search, the movie's name will be displayed, followed by the movie's description, original language, a poster of the movie image, the release date, as well as the runtime. So in general, our UI was based upon the low fidelity wireframes from our previous presentation, as well as the color scheme. And for potential planned features of our UI, we plan on continuing development on the movie overview window within the search movie info button to display the movie poster image. We also plan on continuing to develop a profile page for the user once they are logged in, which will show their first and last name, their username, as well as a feature of the movies that they have favorited. And then we also plan on potentially adding a feature called the recommended feature, allowing the user to see a recommended movie of the day. I will now pass it on to Charlene.
So I will be showing you the login and sign up features for our UI. So here is our create account page, which basically you enter your normal details you would enter to sign up. I already have a login, so I'm just going to go ahead and log in. Once you log in here, go ahead and close those out. And you can see now I have access to my favorites here. Only a logged in user can have access to their favorite movies. I already have favorites movies here. And you can get rid of favorites, add favorites, go ahead and click the Save Favorites button, and it saves the favorites that you have into the database. So if I refresh the page here, you can see that now it's only that one favorite that is there and not the others that were there before. Regarding the algorithm we've been implementing on the backend side, currently we only have the random and algorithm recommendations by genre implemented, but we are currently working on an algorithm to utilize the user's personal preferences more readily. So now I'll pass it on to my partner Nandini to discuss a little bit more about the algorithm.
So for this algorithm to work, first we provide the user with a random recommendation and we get the user's feedback on that recommendation. Then we also collect more data through a personalized survey, collecting information like the user's mood, the weather at their location. Then we analyze the patterns on the collected data to generate personalized recommendation based on that. And with the magic of machine learning, the algorithm would actually eventually improve over time and would provide more and more accurate suggestions. Coming to our test plans for backend, we'll be testing our functionality with the database. So we'll be using debug logging and direct feedback from SQL Engine to evaluate data integrity. Now I'm going to pass it on to Justice to discuss testing front end.
Yes, so for front-end testing, we'll be testing the UI components using Jasmine and Karma, the provided framework and test runner by Angular, as well as testing the APIs for integrity, which just includes ensuring the user is getting the data they expected with their given recommendation and comparing the front-end data to the back-end data. I will now pass it on to Charlene to discuss issues and strategies.
So some of the issues we've had are related to the speed of data retrieval from the database, because we do have a large data set of movies in the database, over 10,000. So currently we're working on optimizing that data retrieval with SQL to be able to have that data readily provided to the user and speedily as well. Also, with the front end, we're readily working on issues with API work, making sure that the URLs are constantly online and the data available to the user is constantly correct. My responsibilities are working with those APIs. I also work with front end and the database to make sure everything is all working together. And now I'll go ahead and pass it off to Jenny to discuss a little bit about the progress we've made and we will be making in the future.
Okay, so we have already dedicated considerable efforts to the operating of our entire website. So moving forward, we are committed to future refining our algorithms to deliver a user experience that is more intuitive and closely aligned with our user preference. As a front-end developer, I'm gonna enhance the user interface by optimizing existing page and improving the integration between front-end and back-end systems. So I'm gonna pass to Justice for his responsibilities.
Yes, so as a front-end developer as well, I will also be developing the login profile page and the existing movie overview page with the poster image, as well as front-end unit testing. I will now pass it off to Nandini for her responsibilities.
As a backend developer, I'll be working on the recommendation algorithm, as well as I'll be generating metadata using OpenAI's APIs. So that would be helpful to fill in any missing entries in the database or if we need any extra data for our algorithm. So now, to sum up, we have implemented a login and a registration flow. A successful login attempt redirects the user to the homepage that provides three options for recommendation: random, genre-based, and a survey-based recommendation. We have already implemented the random and the genre-based recommendation algorithm, and we are currently working. So our next goal is to finish a survey-based recommendation algorithm. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.